Welcome to Fundamentals, a learning series designed to help you take your script from idea to execution. Each episode will focus on the next step in the script development process and include a learning assignment to get the ball rolling. In Lesson 4, you completed your script outline. Now you're ready to dive in and start writing the first draft of your screenplay. We're going to show you how to complete your first draft by understanding 3 crucial concepts: creating scenes, writing dialogue, and refining your action. Every scene should function as a mini-movie. Ideally, it should have a central character, a beginning, middle, and end, and a turning point. As a rule, make sure that your characters receive new information or gain new insights with each scene. Then consider how they will react to these changes. When audiences complain that nothing happens in a movie, it really means that not enough has changed in the character's situations. With each scene, define what is going to change in order to move the plot forward. If the answer is nothing, there's a good chance the scene needs to be cut or rewritten. Remember your character interviews from a few lessons ago? It's time to dust them off. Your characters should speak in a way that indicates their personality, which is defined by their interviews. This will influence everything about their language, right down to their choice of words. Try to avoid dialogue that is expositional, where characters explain things like their present situation, backstory, what they're feeling, and so on. Subtext is the difference between what a character says and what a character wants. The trick is to make sure your audience is aware of the real meaning behind what your characters are saying. If done well, it can make your characters feel more fleshed out and make the audience want to learn more about them. Action describes everything that is happening in your story outside of the dialogue. Action should always be written in the present tense. Be aware that what you are writing is an active description of events that are unfolding on screen. Action should only describe what an audience can see and hear. Don't describe a character's thoughts in your action. Action should be brief and only approach paragraph length if it's absolutely necessary. A general rule is to never go more than 4 lines without a break. While it's tempting, avoid including directions for camera movement or shot composition in your script. Focus instead on telling the story. Now, it's time for your assignment. At long last, the actual screenwriting begins. Work through your script outline, expanding your scenes and adding action and dialogue. Don't let the scope of the project bog you down. Take it one scene at a time. Once you're in the flow, you'll find yourself surprised at how quickly the pages will start flying by. This is a major achievement and a big step towards the process of editing, finalizing, and taking your script into pre-production. And with that, you're ready to move on to our next lesson.